UFC Fight Pass теперь в России. Прямые трансляции абсолютно всех турниров UFC и тысячи часов архивных материалов. Регистрируйся прямо сейчас и получи неделю бесплатной подписки. Стань частью вселенной UFC.
Zuluzinho's 26'6'5", 341 pounds, 1-0 in Pride Fighting Championships. The Russian experiment, Fyodor Emelianenko's 29, 6 feet tall, 233 pounds, undefeated at 11-0, and the current defending and reigning Pride World Heavyweight Champion. And Fyodor Emelianenko, of course, meeting Zuluzinho in this, a non-title fight. But you talk about a shockwave, and what a shock it would send around the MMA world were Zuluzinho to upset the Pride World Heavyweight Champion. But that's why they actually fight, Frank. We're about to see what happens.
I'm here to tell you, it's not going to happen.
Well,
Fyodor is going to dispatch this man very quickly.
Having said that, Zuluzinho needs to keep his distance, avoid the takedowns, use the jab, constantly move so he's not an easy target. Look at what he's now. He's right there square to Fyodor Emelianenko.
You know, I got to tell you, we're not taking it away from Fyodor. Oh, my gosh, that's it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Square right on the chin. Knocked it right down. Quick. That's one of the quickest left hands I think I've ever seen thrown by Fyodor.
And Fyodor Emelianenko, an absolute machine. A barrage of hammer fists. Fyodor Emelianenko sends a very clear message to everyone.
I mean, not to take it away from Zulu, but he's just completely overmatched by Fyodor. He's just that good.
26 stunning seconds of action. Fyodor Emelianenko demolishes Zuluzinho here at Shockwave.
Oh my gosh. Fyodor is just that good. He's that strong. He's that quick. Just amazing. Just an amazing fighter.
The fans showing their appreciation. I know it's used very liberally, Frank, but we can say without question, a living legend in mixed martial arts, and yes, it is a short history in the world of MMA, but Fyodor Emelianenko, the Pride World Heavyweight Champion, is indeed the biggest star in the MMA universe, and the most dangerous one at that.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. Everybody he steps in front of, anybody he competes against, is in for a world of hurt. It will be a big surprise if he loses within any time within the next 2 or 3 years.
I understand that there is a laboratory in the United States at work right now trying to create some kind of specimen that will be able to knock Emelianenko off.
I'm hoping it's going to be my son.
And there's an awesome show of sportsmanship. That's great. And he just dedicated his victory to the Pride fans here at the Saitama Super Arena and around the world. And talk about a happy new year. Not exactly one for Zuluzinho.
I gotta be honest with you, Mar. I would love to see, of course, Fyodor in the absolute tournament or the heavyweight tournament, whichever happens later on in 2006. Love to see Zulu in there as well if it's an absolute tournament. Would love to get him in there. I would like to see what these guys can do in a tournament action, because you know tournaments are always a little bit tougher, changes people's styles a little bit. I think it would be a great battle to see Fyodor in there, and of course at the end of that tournament he'll get to say, truly we'll know if he really is as good as I think he is.
It took all of 26 seconds. Fyodor Emelianenko victorious at Pride Fighting Shockwave.